morning. Michael says good afternoon. Is it that late already? I guess it is. I'm still really struggling with my lip and congestion and pain. So I'm a little leggy. I'm a little leggy. Is that the right term? A little leggy. Okay, let's run our Alice Chalmers WD-40, 45 WD-45. It's cold. Hey, here too. It's cold here too. Nose. I actually don't know what the temperature is outside. I thought my phone would tell me, but you sign into my Google. You try to sign into my Google? Okay. All right. I don't know what the temperature is. Nice little tractor. Still does a good job on the farm. I'll switch to seeding here pretty quick. So I don't have the field seeded yet. That's not what I wanted. Why does this not work? There we go. Hitting all the wrong buttons. Rollers. Roller. Load it in. Now if he goes, nice hat, thanks. Thank you. Remember, if you guys are new here, you control the hat out there. This is all on you guys. You guys decide what I get to wear. There we go, now I can see you guys. I was thinking I should have taken another painkiller. That key here that just made me very sore throat. I'll try to do my best. Whew. How are you guys? Just tell me what the temperature was outside. No. 10 degrees Celsius. It's warmer here than in Texas. Overcorrecting. Got a lot of seeding still left to do. I just didn't want the thumbnail to be the International Harvester again. It's rainy there? No, it's sunny here. Blue skies, hardly any clouds. Little whips, little fluffs of clouds. No rain, no hail, just blue sky. Chrome updated. I don't want it to update on mine. So every extension, every website, you have to re-log in. I mean, security-wise, that's good, but super annoying. No warning, just bam. I like how you sit off center on these tractors. That way you can line up the field with the edge of your hood. drive in a nice straight line. What? Oh yeah. Of course the strait is closed now. US is blockading it now? Iran is re-blockading the strait. Oh yeah. Of course they did. Of course they did. I mean, I didn't see it going any other way than that, but still. It would have been nice if it hadn't gone that way. I was looking forward to cheaper fuel prices. It was 29 degrees until about 6 a.m. The temperature doesn't at 6 a.m. go, hey, 29. Oh, look, 10 now. It gradually moved down, Michael. It wasn't like a switch. That's not how weather works. I have a chart. Because if the weather did that, then there is a mistake in the data or a mistake in the chart. A mistake of the data or a mistake of recording the data. Or a too big of a timeline, how often the update interval isn't high enough. I think I'll just go till we get to the planter and then we'll just jump back on the planter and we'll continue planting. The cold front moved in. So all the wind is temperatures moving from one to the other. Basically a really hot day brings in storms. So really, really hot day. All that heat always goes up. So now all this heat goes up, and now underneath all this heat is a vacuum. So all this air from around rushes in. That air rushing in from the side is obviously colder than the hot air that just went up. The question is how much colder? Then when those hot and cold meet each other, here comes the thunderstorm. That's why we had snow here yesterday. My boss had a foot of snow. I want to go kayaking today, but it just seems too cold. 9-degree water temperature. That's not bad. It's getting warmer this time of year. Ooh, Michael's been a member for 21 months. 21 months. Oh, your maple leaf's gonna change colors in 3 months from now. All right, let's see what that gives us, Michael. I wonder if we're gonna replace or land on that red. We still have so much to unlock. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6-ish. 5, 6-ish hats to unlock. Let's see. What do we get? Oh, I need to show you guys the screen. I'm glad I looked up there. Juan Deere, I think. Actually, the top hat right there is one of them to unlock. And the one underneath it, this is the 5 and the 6-ish hats to unlock. Juan Deere because there's a donkey on it. Nice hat. Well, Navi, it could be worse. It could be worse. It says there's a whole 2 of you guys watching. That's it. Navi and Michael, you're holding up the channel. That's it. Without you, there'd be nothing here. The pressure's on now. Look what. All right. Yeah, our water right now, you'd hit hypothermia if you tipped in, yes. All right, cedar. All right, let's get this field seeded. We're seeding wheat. Hello, Hexo. Hang on. There we go. Hey, Hexo, I need a list of Russian tractors. I need, hey, Alice Kid, I need a list. So that I can make a spreadsheet of tractors in history. Although it's really hard figuring out dates. Whenever I Google Russian and Ukrainian and Yugoslavian and Indian tractors, it's so hard finding dates. I'm working on a spreadsheet. Yes, we were just running Alice. We just jumped off the Alice. We were running the WD-45. Sitting right there. It's a fun little tractor to run. It's got the tricycle steering wheel set up. Runs the rollers very nicely. We're in 1961 and in September. Soon we're gonna have brand new tractors. Just have to seed a couple of fields, got to do a little more harvesting. So I'm running your real life tractor in game. Nice. I'll jump back to it here. I'll roll the other side. This is 1954. Yeah, we've had this one around the farm for a long time. It's just a nice little tractor that still works. So we haven't gotten rid of it. It doesn't do any of the heavy duty jobs, but it can still do jobs like rolling and just the small jobs. Who owns Alice Chalmers today? I'm making a spreadsheet and I know the answer. That's a nice tractor. Jess is joining. Maybe. Eggco. Who owns Eggco? Eggco is short for Alice Gleaner Corporation. And you are right, but also wrong. Not just Eggco owns Alice. Alice got sold separately. Part of Alice got sold. Oh, actually, Eggco. Maybe I'm wrong. Hang on. I got a spreadsheet. Hold up. Let's go take a look. It's far from done, so don't judge me yet. There's two me's. If you want to start planting. We're plant. Oh, so let's find Alice Chalmers. Here's Chalmers in 1872. Fraser and Chalmers. And where's Allison? Here's Alice. Here's Edward P. Alice Company in 1860. So we have Alice high duty pumping engines, steam engines, and we have Fraser and Alice Chicago right there. And then in 1901, they became Alice Chalmers. Oh, wait, hang on. Hang on, do you see something here? We're in AGCO, and we're also under Fiat. Okay, no, AGCO, you're right, AGCO. I was thinking Fiat, CNH. You see Alice Chalmers show up here too? Then we keep going. Where's the next time we see Alice Chalmers? By the way, there's Gleaner, and it's all wrong. But there's Gleaner. We see Alice Chalmers buys Gleaner in 1955. So 1955, Alice buys Gleaner. And then Deutz buys Alice, becomes Deutz Alice, and that company just failed miserably. And AGCO, Alice Gleaner Corporation, bought out Deutz Alice, means they owned all of that. And that's where Alice sits today. Deutz Alice, Gleaner, and Heston, White, Massey Ferguson, New Idea, Same, Fendt, Spire Coupe, Challenger, Valtra, GSI, and Precision Planting. It's all over there. But also, back here in 1985, when Deutz Alice bought Alice Chalmers, part of it got bought by Fiat. So 1985, Fiat bought part of Alice Chalmers. In 1974, Fiat and Alice Chalmers did a partnership. So Fiat today owns part of Alice Chalmers. And so Alice Chalmers is not all in AGCO. It's also in CNH, which is owned by Fiat. Fiat bought the smaller garden tractor section. Yep. And equipment. Hey, Gamer Shadow, sure noob. DPI. This rolled. When we catch up with Jess, we'll do something. Okay. Also have that 1949 Alice Chalmers B. Two of me on the map. It's a little bugged up. Oop. Watch out. Watch out. Careful. Hold up. Turn the steering wheel. If I miss little bits, I'm not going to go cry. Well, not much anyway. I won't cry much. I was learning about Massey Ferguson being lighter. The way they used the 3-point hitch that the plow would suck in would put pressure on the rear tires, making the Massey Ferguson be able to outpull a lot of the like the John Deere and the International Harvester, bigger, heavier tractors. Because Massey Ferguson pretty much invented the 3-point hitch. Had patents on it for a long time. Hey, there's 7 of you guys here now. Hello, 7. You guys are 1 of 7. If you guys are new here, remember, you guys control the hat I wear. Spin the wheel. Or just pick a hat on the list. Depends how much you want to donate. $5 or $10. I would appreciate it. Gus is making good progress. And we have to plant 2 fields of barley too, so I think I'll grab the other planter and help with that. Because I'm way faster than the planter with this. The 135 did exceptionally well for its day. Yeah, it's funny how some of the lighter tractors, like Alice and Massey Ferguson, outdid the bigger tractors. And one of the reasons the Fords got so popular is because Henry Ford straight up said that they're losing money on their tractors. They were using their automobile shop to subsidize the tractors, so he could bankrupt the other tractor companies. So because of that, the Fordson did way better than it should have. Only weighs 4,000 pounds. Crazy. Light little tractors. Shame I couldn't find the orange Lego parts, or else I could have made an Alice Chalmers Lego tractor. I ordered them in a green, so it got John Deere. Light red, so Massey Ferguson. A little darker red, Case IH. And blue, Ford, New Holland. Clear that. Woohoo! It's got some Lego tractors on the way. and a John Deere combine and I think it'll be a Case IH combine. It might be Master Ferguson. I can't remember the color. You can put a 7.3 liter power stroke in the Ford 9N. Powerful little tractor. The end of the field and reline up. Duke is late again. I mean, there's never needed. Help is never needed, but help is always wanted. Bought a WD-45 and a 5-foot bush hog for $600 USD. In running condition, the WD-45 can run a 5-foot bush hog. Nice. Duke says booting up now. Well, Jess is in the game already, so you know how that usually works. We'll see if you've been jinxed or not. Oh, really? I guess it's all about gearing. Did you guys not know McCormick and International Harvester actually sued each other before they partnered up? No emojis? There they are. Just missed it. Once you're done with that field, we need 2 fields of barley. I don't know. Depends how much barley you want. What do we use barley for again? For the flour mill, and oh, maybe we don't need more barley. Unless what do you want, more oat? That's it. Barley is just flour mill. Maybe one field of barley. Oat and sorghum is needed for the horses and chickens. Oh. Did you fix the shifter, or is it still broken? Is it still stuck in second? %, stuck at 99%. That's what I was thinking would happen. I don't know. Maybe if it doesn't work the next time. No, we haven't. No, that's all spring. Oh yeah, we haven't planted soybean. I don't know why I have it written that way. Need sugar. Harvest is almost here for sugar beets. If you need to make the field a bit bigger.
Let me in.
There we go.
I'm in.
Alice kid, yeah, Belle was here last weekend.
What's priority today?
We're planting one field of barley, so I can jump in Jess's tractor unless she's in it. Never mind. Yes. I guess grab the other planter? I don't know. And whatever field Jess picks to plant barley someday, indecisiveness, we'll plant on the same field. That's it today. That's all we can plant is barley and wheat today.
So then I need a seeder then, not a planter.
Cedar. That weird little cedar. You don't have to do just one.
Barley.
Not, we can't plant? No, we can't plant oat. We can plant canola, but we can't plant oat. We're doing winter wheat, winter barley. That's making it more complicated than it needs to be. She keeps threatening to leave. Just pick one.
Oops, I'm in the wee. I'm still waiting for the map to load so I can see what's going on here.
Mike goes, "Hey Duck, how are you today?"
Same old, not much changes with me.
Oh, the spreadsheet, I don't have, I'm not putting in different types of tractors. I'm just doing companies on the spreadsheet, Alice. You planting the wrong stuff? Just start barley.
You said you wanted barley?
Yeah.
I think, just so I don't screw things up, I'll let Jess start on one side and I'll start on the other and we'll meet in the middle. That should speed things up. My magic pole.
Okay. I don't see what you're talking about, your magic pole. I don't see a pole.
You can't. You can't. Only I can see it. It's my special pole.
Just as you should do a screenshot and put it on Discord. Speaking of, I'm not even in Discord. Uh-oh. There we go.
Pull up my OBS and do a quick recording of it.
There we go. No, it's not a tractor. Oh, you mean for future tractors? Yeah, I have that on a separate spreadsheet, but the spreadsheet I was showing was just manufacturers when they were bought and when they were created.
Just so you know what, I can make a YouTube short out of it. This is my magic pole. Juan can't see it, Jess can't see it, only I get to see it. This is my magic pole, right in the middle of the road here.
Magic.
My magic pole. No collision. But it's there.
I don't believe you.
Well, maybe I'm hallucinating. Maybe I'm just seeing things.
I think we sold our Olivers. Do we still have our Oliver? I think we sold our Olivers. We had our Olivers here forever. Yeah, no, we've switched to John Deere. We ran with Oliver loaders for a long time. attention. Take care of your animals. I do. I do take care of the animals. The tractor that breaks your elbow. I don't know what that means.
Guess what, Juan?
Oh, Jess has the pole too?
They released through the years for FS25.
Oh, no way. Awesome.
Yep. I'm playing with it and experimenting with it and trying to get a scenario going right now.
Jess says she knows what your pole is. Fenceless pastures? So that's the trigger for how far the chickens will go out. Okay. Oh, so there's 4 posts on the map. So I've hidden the poles on mine, but I can't hide them for yours. Well, you must be holding the steering wheel wrong if it makes your elbow bend the wrong way. Oh, in game, the character. Yes. Okay, now I get what you mean. I think we sold those Olivers.
Wow, that's a nice wide fertilizer spreader you got there.
Super wide. A little unrealistically wide. I guess you get Jess to edit it. Careful what you complain about, because I will get Jess to edit them and make them less.
See, here's the problem, because now you got me doing it. That's the reason I don't have another video released for FS25. I'm getting too fussy on stuff, on how real I want to make it. Your bad habits are rubbing off on me.
I like realism, as long as it's still fun, right? It's like...
I think I got a pretty good scenario set up. I'm still testing, making sure it's going to work before I commit to recording an episode.
What map are you doing through the years?
The Greenwood Countryside one.
Greenwood Countryside.
Yeah, the one that's very similar to No Man's Land. I think that's the only one I can find that seems to not have like new stuff on the map, you know? The only spot that has some new stuff is the shop. If you can just kind of not look at the shop, it has all old buildings and no new cars driving around. The hardest part was finding a tractor with a loader for 1950. I gotta have a loader.
Yep. It seems important for manure mucking and bales and...
I found one that's 1951. I guess I can wait a half a year. Unfortunately, it's one of them silly trip buckets that it'll have to do.
Yeah. WD-45 had a bucket, yeah, but finding a mod with that's a problem. Finding the mod.
I found a Fent that accepts one of them Boz loaders,
Okay.
and that matches up pretty nice. And it comes with where you can add a winch to the tractor for towing logs. Love that feature. So I think it's going to be good.
Sounds like it anyway.
Yeah, that's always what takes the longest, is finding the mods.
Yep. Yesterday I literally spent from noon all the way to past midnight just Googling and searching.
Mm-hmm.
And I wasn't even looking at mods. I was just looking at history of tractor companies. Who bought where and what and why. The spreadsheet's getting pretty elaborate.
Another one I didn't think I was going to find, but I did find one, is a small square baler that fits
nice.
the part. Because I didn't want to do hand baling. I did find one. It does one of them weird odd size bales, but it'll work.
It'll work.
Yeah.
Jess knows how to change the date inside of a mod. If there's a mod that doesn't show up for you but should, Jess knows how to edit the date in there so it will show up. At least if it works the same as FS22.
Well, the new mod through the years has an option where it says, do you want equipment with no dates to show up or not? You have an option to turn that on or off. So if you do have some equipment with no dates, you can just have it show up. So that's a nice little feature they added. And you don't have to go to a third-party site to find it. It's officially on the Farming Simulator Mod Hub.
Mod Hub, nice.
Yep. Yep.
All right, I've driven International Harvester and John Deere and Alice today.
It's too bad you couldn't just transfer what you got going on here
Straight
to
over,
FS25.
Yeah.
Well, now maybe you kind of could. It takes some time to do it because there is a Western Wilds map. Download most of the mods are equivalent to what you have. Hack the money in you have.
Yeah.
Quickly edit it together. But one's like, no, you're good.
Could get
That'd
close
be quite
to it.
That'd be quite a thing to take on.
We'll see. Maybe in the future I might. Yeah, Alice, kid, but no. We got a dog, but no cat. Someone has to mod in cats.
You kinda can. There is a mod, I think it's just called Animals. You get like, oh, I don't know how many different animals you get. You get like alligators and crocodiles and elephants and...
Hey, long hauler. What do you mean I can't park there? I just did. Could have a zoo. Farming sim zoo. Dogs are superior. Yeah, I don't think so. Dogs are more loyal. I want the cats and the bunnies and the gophers and the killdeer.
One wants everything.
Mm-hmm. You want the bumblebees. I remember we would go through the field and I would jump out of the tractor because we saw a bunch of killdeer around. I'd walk around looking for the nest until we found the nest, marked it, and then when we were cultivating, we would then make sure we didn't run over the nest.
Aw, that's nice.
Whenever we could find those nests, save them, and just lift the cultivator for half a foot and then drop it again and you're off you go.
I always like the sound they make. They go dee 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 dee.
And then they do the broken wing thing. Yeah, killdeer were super popular in Manitoba. All over the place.
They loved my cow pasture. It seemed like they was always out in the cow pasture.
I didn't even look if this field even needs to be rolled. Oh, Michael. Thank you, Michael.
Must be time for a hat change.
That does need rolling. Okay. There's my spreadsheet I'm working on. McCormick became a company in 1847, and J.I. Case became a company in 1842. And then we go over to International Harvester. None of the spreadsheet is correct yet. McCormick and Deering Harvester merged to become International Harvester. I don't have Deering Harvester in here. Oh, I do, right? There's Deering Harvester. So McCormick and Deering Harvester. Let's paste that in there. Came together and made International Harvester. And then, yeah, so we have Case I8, J.I. Case, McCormick, and Deering Harvester. That's the start of the company right there. And then Case bought the Wallace Tractor Company. Oh no, J.I. Case and Wallace merger over here. And then 1919 and 1929, Case actually sold the Wallace tractor to Massey Harris. So Case sold their Wallace tractor to Massey Harris. Then down here, Case and David Brown had a partnership. Never owned each other, but just a partnership. And then in 1985, Fiat bought Case, International Harvester, and part of Alice Chalmers. The gardening division part of Alice Chalmers. And then no, I'm wrong. Okay, Fiat bought Alice Chalmers and Case bought International Harvester. Two separate companies still. Okay. In 1996, Case IH bought Steyr. Steyr or Steer. And then here we go. In 1999, Fiat bought Case IH New Holland, which included Steyr and Alice Chalmers. All that's together. And then the very next year, Case IH actually sold Versatile. When did they buy Versatile? Oh, they didn't. Ford bought Versatile, and with the Case IH New Holland purchase, they owned Versatile. So they sold Versatile in 2000, and Bühler bought Versatile. So Case IH is owned by Fiat, European company. Versatile is owned by ASKO, which is a Turkish company. And I don't know who owns AGCO. Alice Gleaner Corporation. Is that American or European? You know that AGCO used John Deere transmissions for a bunch of years here, for like 4 or 5 years. Their transmissions were John Deere, and they used Caterpillar engines. So a lot of their purchases after this were to get away from the Caterpillar engines and the John Deere transmission. So the AGCO bought Fendt, so they would get the Vario transmission, got away from John Deere. And then they bought Challenger for the Cat engine, so they could have more power over that, but it didn't go very well. 2 years later, they bought Valtra for the only reason was they got the Isuzu diesel engine. So in 2008, AGCO had their own engine and their own transmission just by buying out different companies. I know, spreadsheet is far from done, but I've started it. Anyway, spin the hat. That's why we're here, right? Spin the hat. Let's see. Ooh, slow down for the red there. Oh, I have to spin again. Okay. Because it's this hat. What do we get? Okay, it won't be this one this time. It's going to be baseball hats today, apparently. Make sure I don't show you the secret hats on the top over here. Blue Jays. Okay, I'm back. We can hear Duke again.
And I hear you.
So yeah, I've been working on the spreadsheet, just who bought what. It's far from being done, but progress is being made. Oh,
Yep, that pole is not there.
the pole is the fenceless chicken pasture.
Yep, that's about where the pole is where the chicken is. Oh. I was watching you and I just kept driving. That's hilarious. Good thing there wasn't another field there.
I made that mistake a couple of times. You find your tractor in the middle of a forest somehow. It's like, where am I? How'd I get here? It's easier for you to turn around at the end of the field now. We cut some trees down.
Yeah, I noticed that. Yeah, I had to go fill up the seeds already. The south end of this field is really, it's taking the higher rate of seeds.
Duck When Lake do you live at? Duck When Lake do you live at? Okay, Michael.
Means the area I live in. I live around the Rice Lake area of Wisconsin. That's the only thing meaning I get out of that. I'm not telling you the lake I'm fishing in because I don't give away my fishing secret spots.
Your fishing holes have to be your fishing holes.
I don't disclose that publicly. I don't live right in Rice Lake, but I live in the Rice Lake area.
What lake you live in? Rice Lake, he answered, Michael. He lives in a Rice Lake, apparently.
Northwestern Wisconsin area. Boy, that old Alice has got quite a bark to her, doesn't she?
Yeah, yeah.
I can hear it way over here.
Fairly loud engine. I thought
you thought I lived in a lake.
In a lake, not a house. Michael?
Some days. I was in the boat, not yesterday. Was it yesterday? Or the day before? Not biting very good. A little early yet.
What the?
Ma caught him. I didn't catch a dang thing. Except tree branches.
Just tree branches. Well, my new kayak has 2 spots to put a fishing pole in, so I guess I should buy some fishing poles and learn how to fish.
See, Michael's back to his old self again.
Yeah, that's for sure.
He was talking so logically and smart last time. He had me worried there. Now he's back to his good old self.
Maybe he wasn't feeling all right last time.
I don't have gills behind my ears like Kevin Costner in Waterworld. Sorry, Michael.
Good movie.
I don't breathe.
It holds up today. It's still quite watchable today.
SpongeBob. I highly recommend watching the extended version.
Director's cut, yeah.
Yeah, it's better, much better.
I hope they do a director's cut of Mission Hail Mary. Project Hail Mary, because that's like almost a 3-hour movie. It's 2 hours and 50 minutes, but let's make it a 4.5-hour movie. You know, Michael, it's called a houseboat, and they're quite popular here, especially in the Shuswap.
Do you know, Juan, that there's a water world map for FS22?
Really?
It's very complicated, very big. It's like a 16x map. I've dabbled with it a bit, but yeah, I think it's just called Water World. It's a very interesting map.
Making Farm Sim do things it wasn't designed to do.
I thought about playing on it, but it is way over my head. Oh, I'm gonna have to mute. Hold on.
Yeah, Michael, of course the house floats on top of the lake. It doesn't float under the lake. Michael, we know that. Unless you're SpongeBob. Yeah, Google Canadian capital of houseboats, and you'll come up with Sicamous. Juan, I was just imagining it. I did not know it was real. What do you mean? Houseboats are very popular. Looks like a boat.
Basically, it's just a small house on a pontoon is what it is. Big pontoon.
Very big pontoon boat. Yep. They get pretty darn big over here. Having said that, if you're thinking like an actual house built on top of a pontoon, they do that too. Up in the Yukon and Alaska, you'll find actual houses floating.
Your puppy dog's out here making sure we're planting this field correctly.
You have one question. I think you have more than one question. I would place money on that. Well, it's on a lake, so water doesn't get that choppy. But
you get sea lakes, Michael. They call it sea lakes.
Michael, how did you walk on the cruise ship? How do you walk on an airplane? How do you walk on a jet on a train?
Three of us are going to have this field done in no time.
Mm-hmm. What's interesting, I put different rims on the two different tractors, different wheels. didn't realize that
Nothing
when
wrong with a little. Nothing wrong with a little variety.
I think a farmer would try to buy the same so the parts are interchangeable. But you get what you get, right?
People do, Michael. That's what ginseng's for.
Don't you get it? Don't you get like motion sickness on the house? Well, no. Not if you get used to it.
Depends on the person. Some people handle motion sickness just fine. Some people get sick very easy. Depends on the person.
If you get motion sickness, you just won't live on a houseboat. That's a choice you're going to make. If you get motion sickness, you're going to choose not to buy a houseboat.
If you get motion sickness, you don't go on the rides at the fair. Some people like that motion, especially back in the 80s. Remember waterbeds?
Oh yeah, waterbeds were super popular. Your parents used to have a waterbed?
You can buy a waterbed anymore?
I don't know. Like, how would you sleep on that? It's just every move you make bounces around. No sharp objects anywhere in the room.
They can be when they spring a leak. My friend's parents had a waterbed, and I remember always, stay off the waterbed, stay off the waterbed. You'll make it leak. Yeah, they spring a leak. They can, basically it's just a big giant water balloon.
I wonder how healthy those were for your back. Probably not.
Probably not. All it was, Michael, it was just a rubber mattress filled with water. Basically, is all it was.
I guess you could make your own. Just buy an inflatable mattress and pump it full of water. Have a camping waterbed.
Suppose you could take an air mattress and fill it with water.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, how much pressure could it take before? They'd probably blow up pretty quick. All the seams would break pretty quick. I think water puts a lot more pressure on there, the seams than air would.
I might make it to the end of the field. I don't know. I'm out of seeds again already.
We know what happens if waterbed pops. Yeah, you wake up very wet.
Yeah, you get to suck up water. And I'm out. More seeds, please.
What happens when the silicone lets go on a filled fish tank? That sounds like fun.
They usually didn't like pop and blow up. They were tougher than that, but they would get like a pinhole and then slowly leak water all over the place. Is usually what happened.
Why is there a wet spot on my cheeks? Oh no!
They'd usually have like a little patch kit where you could put like a patch on them.
Oh, not tired. I don't know what you're talking about. I was working on my spreadsheet. Michael, they probably still sell them today somewhere at some specialty store.
I know they're still around in the 90s yet. After that, they kind of lost their popularity. Oh, where did I leave off here? There it is. Kind of hard to see where you left off with this texture.
Yeah, very, very similar. Jess is saying she's almost out of seeds, so you might have to finish the field.
Hope she don't run out too soon. I thought we was going to get to play chicken here in a little bit. We're down to the last couple rows. Gotta play a game of chicken. Oh, here she comes too.
It's the same tractor, so power-wise, you guys...
Me and Jess are going to play chicken. Here we go. Da-da-da. Who's going to veer off first? Oh, I think we both lost that one.
It was a hug.
She's got enough to finish. Was fun.
That's the thing about playing chicken real life like that. What if both parties don't chicken out?
That nobody wins. Like tic-tac-toe, there's no winning that game.
Wyatt, welcome in. Well, tic-tac-toe, whoever starts it wins it. I think that's how it goes.
I always heard if you're both really good, there's no winning. So it always comes up as a draw.
If both people are really good, yeah, you're right. It always comes, yeah.
Watch the movie War Games. That's how they destroyed the evil computer.
All right.
They made it play tic-tac-toe with itself, and then it blew up because it didn't know what to do.
No, I think it knew exactly what to do. I think it goes, oh, there is no winning here. So just like throwing missiles at each other, there is no winning here. So the only win is by stopping
Not to
playing.
play.
Yep.
Yep.
And then it blew itself up. It goes, the only way to win is by not existing.
see. What else needs planting here?
I think our politicians still haven't learned that though today. All right, so that's all the planting we're doing today. And this field just needs to be fertilized. Jess is taking a break. If you just leave the tractors there, I will.
So say once the planting and everything is all done, there's probably not much you can do until spring.
No, there's still more harvesting to be done next month.
Oh, corn. Yeah, corn.
Yeah, corn and beets. Lots of sugar beets to still harvest. Debating making the field a little bigger.
Is that still a two-man job, or did you figure something out for that?
It's a two-man job.
Two-man job?
I think I can do it one man. I think I have it set up so I can do it one man, but it's definitely better two-man job. All right. Let's go see if I can wash and clean or repair and fuel those things.
Yeah, because you got it locked again. Access denied.
Don't know why. Multiplayer just doesn't allow for it. Oh, all this wool needs to be brought to the spinnery too.
What am I stuck on?
Oh, you filled it up though. I don't know if that will get both in there. Nope.
Wash Juan off too?
I did need a shower. I'm stuck. I did need a shower. So this one still needs fuel.
Done there. Oop.
All right. That one is fueled up and repaired. That's not what I want. No, I keep hitting the wrong buttons. And that one is fueled up and repaired. Put the cedars away.
Do.
Michael, that makes no sense. I know what you're trying to do, but that's a terrible job.
Two. Michael, two.
When you should say something like when you hatched in the nest, how many siblings did you have?
No brothers, just sisters. So I got to wear a lot of dresses when I was younger.
I don't know if I've ever worn a dress. No memory of wearing a dress anyway.
Not by choice, mind you. But you do find out how comfortable they are. Boy, the steering on this John Deere's a little touchy.
Stop complaining about all the green. We have plenty of red on here. A little green won't kill you.
I was too lazy to unhook it and hook it back up. If you go to my YouTube channel, Michael, there's already a short video of me wearing a dress. When I hit, was it 600 subscribers? I did a little short.
Oh, nice. Michael, what part of Jess is taking a little break did you not understand?
Or maybe she means how many dollars will it take for you to wear a dress one?
Yeah, I think that's where he's going for.
Mm-hmm. I've already done it, so. Do I have to wait for you to finish rolling before fertilizer?
Nope, just fertilizer. Michael, $1,000.
Careful, he might hold you to it.
If he gives me $1,000, I'll go get a dress. Nope. Hey, puppy. He jumped over. We're fine. I figured I'd be pretty safe, Michael.
Too bad, Juan. I don't think you realize how comfortable a dress really is.
Guess I'll never know. Michael's not willing.
Well, even if you don't do it publicly, Juan, you should at least try one on privately, just to see, you know, just to experience it.
I don't think Jess owns a dress. I'd have to buy one. Go to the Salvation Army and find a dress. I saw a farmer rolling a field in Midway this last week.
Why did this stop?
You're empty?
That says I have 11% yet.
Oh yeah, I can see it in there.
I don't know. Yeah. I wouldn't have made it anyway. I'll go refill it, I guess. That was odd.
Hopefully it lets you refill.
I did with the cedars, so.
You barely want to pay 500 pennies for the super chats. Well, I do appreciate the super chats, Michael. Seems like you're the only one that does the hat spin things. The hat thing seems to come and go. There's weeks where lots of people spin the wheel, and there's other weeks where it doesn't. Well, we never counted down for your spin. There we go. 25 spins left.
It's the fertilizer one, ain't it? Yeah. Oop. Boy, that's a touchy trigger.
For loading the fertilizer?
Yeah. But it let me do it. Unfortunately, Michael, no, I don't. I was always gonna get into that, but I'm not real good with internet type that kind of thing. I was gonna buy a prepaid card because I don't trust the internet with my regular credit card, and I never got around to it. I was gonna.
Yeah, never, ever, ever, ever give the internet your debit card.
Nope.
My credit card I'm not too worried about because I've had it stolen. I've had someone hack the credit card and buy stuff. Credit card has no problems just giving you that money back. So,
That part of the field must just not needed it. Okay, well, whatever. That was weird. Yeah, it missed a missing spot.
maybe we've spread enough manure on here.
Must be.
Let's look at the
All
mini map.
right.
There, that's it. Oh yeah, looking at them, yeah, it doesn't need a lot of, yeah, there's a lot of fertilizer spread on here, more than it needs. Yeah. Yep, that's why
Just give
it's,
it that touch up.
yeah, that's why it's skipping. We spread enough manure on it, so it doesn't need it everywhere.
You see some orange in the corner up here in this field, though.
Yeah, there's parts of it that definitely need. We had enough cow manure to cover part of it. Sure saves on the cost of fertilizer when you get it that high. Need a few more cows and then all of a sudden we won't have to fertilize at all anymore. I do like the idea how you did. No actual fertilizer. Cow manure and pig manure only.
Yep, organic.
I like
No
that idea.
pesticides, no herbicides. It does make the game more challenging.
Yeah, I thought that was a neat challenge, making your farm organic.
I have found a workaround for getting manure from sheep and chickens and goats.
I like that. Yep. I mean, they produce manure too, so why not?
Basically, you just got to keep track of how much you're feeding them. Like if I feed the goats 2 bales, then I put 2 bales of straw in a composter. I just put a composter
Okay.
in the pasture, and then every time I feed, depending on how many bales I use of hay or grass, I put the same amount in for straw.
Michael, they have bills. Come on. That was funny.
Exactly.
I think that's my best joke of the day.
Is that what they call a dad joke?
Yep. Yeah, I think. Kind of proud of that one. Michael says, I just trolling. Yeah, I think that's just your gift to the world.
Oh my goodness, stop it.
I don't want to stop it.
Steering on this thing. Ugh.
It's only because of how heavy the fertilizer is. Very light on the front end. Need more weight on the front.
Sure does. You think I drank a case of beer before I jumped in this thing? Which I really miss, by the way. I haven't had a beer in months.
I had my first, I was going to say rye and Coke, but I had my first rye and water and Coke yesterday in months.
I got a doctor's checkup here Tuesday. I'm hoping, he said my liver enzymes were a little high. That kind of scared me. Like, okay, I gave up drinking cold turkey. See if I can get that number back down. Got me a little nervous.
The liver is, there's no coming back from that. The liver is pretty important.
I mean, he wasn't super concerned, and I
Yeah,
don't
but
feel ill or anything.
You
But he
want to
said,
be on top of that, yeah.
Yeah, he said that number's a little high. He says, "All right, getting older, gotta quit doing stupid things."
I'm actually not going to repair this. It's barely run. We're not going to wash it. We're just going to park it. Maybe after next time.
Say the John Deere looks good too.
Yeah, I might as well park it too. It barely ran on the fields, right? So we don't have to wash and repair it each time. And that way when we see a dirty tractor, we know it hasn't been repaired. I kind of like that. It's kind of the visual note that, oh yeah, that equipment has not been repaired, to remind us. All right, we'll go hit the, oh no, we have to take care of animals. We'll speed up time, take care of the animals.
Yeah, I have been drinking a lot more water, Michael. That's good for you. More water, more juice, more milk. Avoiding soda.
I'm just going to move these out of the way. Nobody sees this. Because Jess normally takes care of these, and she's not right now. And there's so much of it.
There he is. Betcha I'm cheating.
I'm cheating, yes. I am.
Look at Superman over here. Can I be Superman? I bet I can be Superman. Yes, I can. Superman.
All right. So,
actually, wool is not that heavy.
Technically should be able to lift these. At least the smaller portions of it.
okay. Cheap taken care of. Oh, I need to fill this with water. Okay. Okay. Chickens need sorghum. And then cows need straw and total mixed rations. Jess, you're behind on production. You're good. I just Supermaned them out of the way. And horses need, I don't know, either hay or oat. I don't know which one. I have to look it up. Flip the water trailer. Trying to pull straw out.
got too close to the trigger.
Yep.
And it went right back in.
I've done that.
Oopsies.
There's like 4 or 5 deer in our yard.
I love how it shows square bales in there, but you can take them out as round bales.
As round bales, yeah. We put them in as round bales, so I take them out as round bales. I wish it would show them the way you put them in. I thought of actually selling that and putting in the other one. The other one does show the way you put it in.
Whoops.
Yeah, me too. Whoops. I'm stuck.
You don't want to squish the bales in that too hard. They just kind of fly out.
Michael says it's 11 degrees Celsius there. I don't know what it is here because my weather, my mini weather station, all it reads is temperature. And humidity. Isn't connecting to the outside thermometer. Okay. Cheaper, 100% taken care of. I do need the big one. I think it would be cool to set it up on the RV. Chickens are 100% taken care of. And ducks. Chickens and ducks. Duke is doing the straw and the total mixed rations. Let's look at the horses.
Yeah, I'm just kind of walking around doing what I can.
Horses need more hay and straw. Okay. Superman this stuff. Okay. Oh, more straw. Hey, look, there's a straw bale right here. It won't let me take it out. Oh well. Figured I would cheat, but
Ugh, this truck needs new brake pads.
yes. They definitely don't break very.
TMR, you're doing horses.
I think that's it. Maybe we should fill the TMR.
Oh, yeah, that's probably a good idea. Holy macaroni, how many bales do you think?
I took a few out. I'll have to grab the tractor, drop in a bucket or two. What don't you know, Jess? This Monday? So you don't know if your doctor's appointment is a call-in appointment or a show up in person. Come on, there we go. Fill the bucket. Yeah, so you have to maybe, yeah, exactly, call and find out if they want you to come in. So if they want you to come in, you have to come in very quick. Oh boy, we need a couple buckets. Do at least one more bucket, and then we'll go hit the sleep trigger. Come on. So the bucket's always a little glitchy picking up the silage. That's why we're getting rid of the silage bins. We'll put up an actual silo. Once these bins are empty, that's it. Well, Michael, I thought of that too, the crazy wind readings. Why not just leave them in there? You could see how fast you were driving according to the wind. That's good enough. Okay. If you want to hit the sleep trigger, Duke. Hey Jess, I have no water or tea. When you have some time, I would appreciate a top off. Will it cost me? Yeah, I figured as much. Well, I don't know what your payment system is. Okay, we'll leave that there. I'm stuck. Let's go sleep. Can you not hit the sleep trigger? There we go. Yes. I'm just sleeping in the lawn there. It's fine. It's warm outside. Duke went all muted on me, or am I muted? Did we lose Duke? Duke, where art thou? It says Duke is talking. I don't hear a Duke. Uh-oh. We may have lost the Duke. We're going to lose a Jess? Why are we going to lose a Jess? Why are we going to lose a Jess? I'll take water and tea. I wonder if it's on my end. Hearing? Oh, that's not.
Yeah, because I can hear you just fine.
Yep. I exited the game, came back in, and now I can hear you. Okay. You can hear the Duke.
A glitch in the matrix.
DJ, yeah, absolutely. You can join in. If you meet all the parameters and download all the mods, and this is multiplayer not cross-platform, multiplayer PC only. Always open.
It can be a little tricky, a little buggy, but very cool.
It's raining. Just realized that. When's the rain gonna stop? We can't exactly go harvesting in rain. Technically, you wouldn't be harvesting right after the rain either. Let's see, what is there to do? Let's look at the map. Oh yeah, we got beets need to be harvested. Soybean needs to be harvested. Corn and the grass. We need a hay. So yeah. Do we have weeds? Yes, we got weeds on the 2 fields we just planted. So there's work. There is work. Of course it's raining. There we go. Now it says the rain has stopped. I mean, it's still drizzling. Let's get some more sorghum. Uh-oh, did we lose Duke again? Let's go out. Go back in. See if we can hear him.
Oh, I'm still here.
Okay. Trevor, welcome. Welcome back.
Did you want to tackle them beats as long as you got me here today?
Sure, we could do that. Do that first.
Well, that's a 2-man job.
I think that might be the way to do it.
Boy, them cows take a lot of straw, don't they?
Mm-hmm. All right. Chickens and sheep taken care of. My mouth struggles eating any kind of food right now. My lip still really hurts. That's why I'm not super talkative or high energy today, is I hurt.
Oops. Sorry.
Alright, let's look at the horses again.
Oh. Got that topped off.
There we go. Horses are a little more balanced. Okay. Right. Bring that to the mixed ration here. Okay, milk. I guess we need to put some more silage in there too. That'll wait. Silage, add the silage and milk.
You know what's really amusing?
What's that?
It stopped raining for you, but not for me.
There's still a light drizzle in here, but it says it's sunny. Okay. Now, you think the brakes are bad on that truck, you should try the milk truck one. You got to brake 5 minutes before you want to even think of stopping. Uh-oh. They're coming for me.
They found you one.
Someone's having a bad day. Quan, do I like rain? Yeah, I love rain. Love driving in rain. When it's warm rain, I like hanging out outside in the rain. I'm in the brakes, 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 come on. Ah, just in time, okay. Okay, that's 1,000 liters of milk there. Let's do another 1,000 liters. Yeah, we don't get enough rain here to not like the rain. It never rains here. Or very rarely rains. Not a fan of the rain when I'm outside tarping or loading. A 1,000 liters for you. And then we dig out the beet harvesting. No, Michael, you got way more rain than we do. Oh, stop. Oh, it's full of them. They can't take any more milk. Perfect.
See, where is that hiding at?
The rest can go to the dairy.
There it is, I think. Looks like a beet harvester to me.
Yeah, you have to drive beside it. We have two different harvesters. One of them I use if I have to do single player. I just cut them and drop them on the ground. Then I have the other gadget that picks them up and has the trailer. But that's single player. It's a lot more work. Two player.
Yeah, this is just a. I think this is just a pickup thing. That's not an actual harvester, I don't think. What is this thing? Yeah, I don't think this thing does harvesting, it just picks them up.
Yeah, you don't want the red one.
No. Gotta go find something else here.
I don't remember where I parked them, so I can't help. Oh boy, I should have been in the brakes. Brake. Okay, we're okay.
I think this is it. It's got the big rolly drum on it.
You looked up how much rain
what?
Penticton gets compared to you?
The blue one, ain't it?
I think it's blue or gray.
Yeah, I think that's it. I don't think it's that red one.
Maybe the...
No, this does potatoes.
Yeah, that does potatoes. That's probably the red. Yeah, it's the red one. It's the red one. Yeah, it's this red one. And then we need a trailer. Could we do the semi beside that?
Well, let me pull up by a trailer and see if should be. I'll extend the conveyor and see if it'll be. Oh, I gotta unfold this silly thing. There we go. Oh, is he gonna pull? I'll let you pull out first. That doesn't look like it's fully unfolded though. Isn't it supposed to fold out?
I don't think so.
Oh? Now we'll drive up next to it and we'll see if it's a possibility.
I just don't remember what we did.
I think we just used a trailer. Smaller one.
Yeah, this looks too tall.
Yeah, it might.
No,
barely.
you're getting hung up on it, so no. Okay, we'll grab...
Let me back out of here and get out of your way. I'll just head down there and get ready for you.
We'll grab that little green trailer. You would think I pulled out of this. You'd think you just reverse steering and it'll trailer will go exactly where it was, but no. Never works out that way.
What was the magic number? 4 feet or was it 5 feet? I remember we were fighting with the width.
I think I know the answer.
Wasn't it 4 feet?
We went for 4.4 meters. I have mine in
4.4?
meters, so 4.4 meters.
Well, if you got a preset on there.
Yeah, I have a preset.
Okay, that should work out okay.
Right on the top, beet harvester. Michael, you look it up. Oh yeah, our amounts include snow. Yeah, Michael. It's not gonna work.
There, the rain finally stopped on my end.
All right. Let's hope this trailer works. Ooh, still hot. Tea is still hot. I guess DJ Kel, he asked if he could join, but we've had no follow-up since then, so 99% of the time when someone asks to join, the answer is no. They're not going to. My answer is yes, you can join on in, but people just are not going to.
My guess is they look at all the mods and stuff they got to do and like, not too hard.
Yep.
Change my mind.
Or make it too hard. It keeps most of the idiots out, though, or all the idiots out. Like nobody joins this and is an idiot on this farm, right? So it keeps all the trolls out. Trolls are usually lazy.
Speaking of idiots, did I take a wrong turn here somewhere?
I don't know. I was
could've
just
swore it
wondering where you were at.
I thought it was down by the train. There's that little field. I know it was a teeny tiny itsy bitsy field.
For some reason my map doesn't work. M button.
Oh, there it is. I was almost there.
Okay, I just showed up at the other end of the field. I'll drive to your end.
I knew it was down by the train tracks here somewhere. There, I found where.
Hey, and remember how funny shaped this field used to be? It's now a lot more squarish.
Okay, let's see. I gotta. You don't have. Yeah, you don't have crop destruction. Okay, I gotta see if I can get this straightened out here. Okay.
I pretend I have crop
offset.
destruction.
Presets. No, he's got presets. Potato plow planter.
I'll just park over here and then go have a seat at our little picnic place here and have a barbecue.
Oh, there it is.
Inside the cave.
That is not right. Beet harvester. That's what I selected. No way it's that wide. No way.
It's like 3 rows worth wide.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's what. Yeah, I think that's
Oh
right.
no, it's not. No, it's more like 10 rows wide.
Oh. Load a different one and then go back to the beat. You have to enter.
Okay.
You have to go in there, load a different one, and then the mod is sometimes a little bugged up. So you load a harrow, hit enter and get out, and then come back in, and then load beat harvester.
There's one here that says cutter that looks more like it's what it's supposed to be.
Let's show lines.
That looks about 4 rows wide, maybe?
Oh yeah, that's way too wide. You're right. The beet
Yeah.
harvester is way too wide.
I picked the cutter one. Maybe that one will do it?
Yeah, you're right.
One way to find out.
Yeah, cutter still looks too wide too.
I know we struggled before.
Yeah, for some reason it's wrong. Maybe it is 4.4 feet, not meters. And I punched it in here, not thinking meters and feet.
Oh, well, let me readjust.
Yeah, try setting it to 4.4 feet and see what that does.
Okay. Yeah, 4.4 seems to really... Can we get a higher number here? Holy mackerel, I forgot how hard it was to set this thing.
Yeah.
Come on. You gotta do it in little increments here. .4.
4.4 is 1.3 meters.
That looks like it's correct.
That's probably what I did.
Okay. Lower. I think I'm ready. Oops, hold on here. It straightened out a little straighter than that. Okay. Gotta wait for you to match up with me.
I made a little note. All right. I'll see if I can save that properly next time.
Now we gotta see if we can get our speeds to match. That's always fun.
Yeah. All right.
3, 2, 1, go. Oh! Why is that not locked? What the heck is going on here? Lock. Okay, now we're locked in. What the heck is going on here? Why can't I lock a line? Oh my goodness, this thing is just all over the place. Lock. Okay, now it's green. I think I'm good this time. I don't know why it was steering all over the place. Hello, Mr. George. He no good. $20 too much money.
New guy,
Why
no good.
is my steering is not locking? Let me exit. It says it's green, but my tractor's not steering automatically. Why? That is weird. What am I doing wrong here? That? Okay, that's backwards. Control. No. I'm figuring this out as fast as I can. Is that? Now what's that do? Now I have no line.
Duke has cloned himself.
I don't know what I'm doing wrong here. My lines are disappearing and I don't have anything. Now I have nothing. You want to try trading places? Maybe.
Oh, sure. That's
like,
yep.
I'm thinking I'm glitched. It's just not cooperating today.
I'm gonna turn it off.
Okay.
'Cause I'm gonna have to set it all up.
Yeah, it's just not playing nice with me today.
Okay. so I
Okay, I know that speed is way too fast. I'm gonna guess 6 miles an hour.
Okay, I am going to turn that
Back
on.
up here. Oops, I can't do that. I think I gotta let you come into me.
Yeah,
Not gonna work.
I'll probably just reset right on the start of the field. We'll restart on the end.
Okay. I know we struggled quite a bit last time.
Show lines on. Let's go. Oh, 1.3.
How to convert
4.
4.4 in meters. I'll look that up quick.
1.34 meters. How did that just work for me? Weird. Okay. I think that's just
1 point.
oh weird.
1.34 meters.
It's not locking on.
Yeah, that's the trouble I had. Maybe it's the tractor. Maybe we'll have to switch tractors, huh? Or if I put the John Deere on it and then you put this on the trailer. That's what I was having trouble with. It wouldn't lock.
I'm gonna save what I did with the beet harvester here. Save.
So it wasn't just me.
No, that definitely doesn't. Yeah, that tractor definitely doesn't work. We'll see if your tractor now works. No, I've never had trouble with this tractor with not locking in GPS before. There might be a GPS bug. No, but we were planting just fine and rolling fields just fine. And
0.4. Oh, too fast. Okay, lines on. We will figure this out.
does that one lock in?
Degrees. I'm still setting it up yet. Okay. Yes, sir.
Weird.
That one locks.
All right, we'll just
now I can't. Now I can't stop. There we go.
We'll just reset on the end of the field here and try again.
Yeah, I think we got this figured out.
That's interesting.
I know we really struggled last time, but once we got going, we got it figured out. But it was a struggle.
So Michael got 10.74 inches of precipitation. What did we get in precipitation? Snow and rain included. We got 12 inches of rain and snow mixed together. Okay.
Wait for Juan to get lined up.
So
remember the front of that trailer.
Michael, you have almost the amount of rain this year that we got all of last year. Rain and snow put together.
Do you have a trailer that doesn't have that silly front?
No.
That would probably help a lot.
That would help a lot.
Oops. You know what helped? If I'd lower the damn thing so it harvests, that might help too.
All right.
I think we're set. Speed is locked.
I just have to figure out how GPS works on here again. I don't remember how.
1 and 2 sets your cruise control if you want to get speed locked in.
I have shortcuts for all of that, and I don't remember how to use them.
Ah.
I don't remember how to turn it on.
3 on the keyboard.
Am I getting closer and closer?
Yeah, you're doing pretty good. Doing better, not probably what I would have done. I know once we get a rhythm and a pattern down, we did pretty good last time. Boy, you're filling up fast.
Yeah, it's not going to take much. We won't even be able to go around the field once. So. Oh. I don't know what I hit there, but it just stopped me. Okay.
I lost all control again.
I seem not to be able to use cruise control on this tractor. Not only GPS, I can't use cruise control either.
You broke my tractor.
Yeah, something's bugged up.
Now even this is not cooperating real nice, but I'm making it happen. Ugh, come on. The steering is so touchy on this thing. Okay. Okay, ready?
Yeah,
Nope.
I'll get there. I'll get there.
Go. Matched up here pretty soon. I like the challenge though. Only bad part is we're missing a lot of the chat because we're so busy concentrating.
Definitely have to concentrate 100% on this.
Missing the outer row, I see.
Oh.
Oh, hello. I try to stop
Wrong
as quick
button.
as I can when you...
Ah, come on.
What are we doing?
It locked me in funky. Okay, we're good.
To get synchronized. Synchronization.
Oh.
Now you forgot to put the clip in the pin. You lost the
trailer. Oh, come on. I'm still trying to figure out. It seems like this tractor's broken. I can't do a lot of the normal things. Okay, I'll just have to manually drive it. Yeah, Michael, we should get a rain gauge and then only have it fill with rain in the summer. We could give you a number.
I gotta get mine
I'm
out
full.
yet. Oh, stop! There. Off.
Oh boy.
If you got a trailer without that silly front, and then maybe grab a different tractor.
Jess, are you okay? Here, let's just see what we have in the shop, and then we could maybe tag team this. Have two people. No, those are my options for trailers. I used to have other ones.
That trailer's perfect if it just didn't have that front on it.
Yeah. Do we own how many of these? Does it say? We own one of each. Where's the other one? It says we own two of these. Because if we had two trailers here, Jess is busy doing productions. If we had two trailers here, one person could be dropping off a trailer while the other one's filling up.
Yeah, but then you need 3 people for that.
Yeah.
It's too bad they don't have like a little side hitch or something on this. Or you could pull a trailer while you're... That's alright. I'm not getting paid anything anyway, so I can just sit here and collect my imaginary paycheck.
Electric, yeah. If you have your rain gauge outside, snowfall that melts into the rain gauge would count. Yeah, it's an accurate number. Would give you an accurate number of how much snow you had, just in liquid, not in how much actual depth. Where am I dropping this off?
Wouldn't that wreck the rain gauge, Michael? Because I know normal rain gauges, you don't want to leave them out in the winter because they'll freeze and then crack the plastic. Yeah.
You definitely want to take it down for the winter, I think.
Do you have any conveyor belts, Juan? Because then you could maybe park a semi and then dump the trailer on a conveyor?
No.
No?
We just need somebody else to join.
We did it last time. We can get it done.
Somehow we did it more efficient, though. I don't know what was different last time. Maybe we had 3 players last time.
Yeah, maybe Jess was hauling and dumping.
Maybe,
and
or
trailers.
long hauler.
Yeah, that's a possibility.
I'm just trying to remember where the other trailer is. It says we own another one. It might be full. I'll just buy another one.
Got for trailer select. Oh, I forgot. FS22 has 2 separate menus. Oh, it's been so long. Oh wow, that's it? Boy, that mod really cuts your limits on what you can buy for trailers, don't it?
Yep. Yep.
He's got the Chalmers now. Oh no, he doesn't. Oh.
I was thinking maybe getting a faster tractor for this, and then it would be more efficient, but
oh yeah,
I have to go get the tractor.
And when you go dump the next load, you can do that.
Or maybe when I'm dumping a load, you could go get me a faster tractor.
Ah.
And maybe the other trailer. That way, if Jess has time, she can run the other trailer. Jess does not seem to be interested in it at all.
This is a pretty small field. I don't think it's going to take us that long. It looks a little overwhelming starting, but we'll knock it down. See, I think I'm going to swing to the left because that's too sharp of a turn to go right.
Yep.
Get out of the way first.
Oh, we still have logs sitting here that need to be sold.
Okay, this thing doesn't turn worth a dang. Go around this way, I guess. There we go. Should we take some of this headlight?
Yeah, I think it'll make it easier if we do.
I think I'm going to do it manually. I'm not even going to try to line up a line here. Oops, I better wait for you to get in here.
Just go. It has a little bit of storage in it. I'll get beside you eventually.
Except I can't steer this pig worth a darn. Oh my goodness, this thing is all over the place. Funny. Too funny.
Yes, I just need a faster tractor. Now we did miss a row, so we have to line up a little further on the road.
Oh, we missed a row on this one too?
Yeah, both ends.
All right, I'll do that right away. Let's go one to the left. Come on. Touchy, touchy, touchy. Yeah. And we have a row on the other side too that we missed. We'll get the outside rows. Oh, it ain't much. There, I don't think it's doing it. Oh, it's picking up.
That's where
pieces
we
here
were,
and
yeah, glitching out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting where it misses a little bit here and there. We just will ignore that. I'm not going back for those little bits.
But that's money,
It is.
and you only have almost $3 million.
Only. Michael, you definitely want to take your rain gauge down in the winter because water will sit in it, and as soon as it freezes, it expands and will destroy your rain gauge. So I think you might not have any instructions for that because your winters don't freeze the rain gauge, but here you would not have a rain gauge in spring.
Mm-mm. It's amazing how powerful that ice is when it freezes. I think we got a rhythm down, Juan. I think we got a rhythm.
I think it's going to start working.
See, as soon as we say that, then that's when all heck breaks loose.
Find my way through the mountains, or through the trees, not mountains.
Boy, when you got narrow lines like that, it sure is hard to get lined up. I'm not. You can do it. I want to be this line, I think. No, the outer
one
line. Come
over.
on.
Yeah.
There we go. There we go. I'm hitting the H key again. Too much Farm Simulator 25. Forget which key is which here. There we go. Now, if we got the width set right, we shouldn't miss anymore.
Yeah, we should be good. We can fine-tune it if we miss a little here and there, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. The width is pretty decent compared to last time. We had it way too narrow. But this, yeah, the whatever we have now, this looks pretty good.
4.4 feet or 1.3 meters is the secret.
Trying to drink.
Remember to slope a little bit.
Try to drink tea.
That was tight.
Yeah, I think we need to cut some more trees down over here.
Let's see if we can do it again.
This one's even tighter.
I think we can do it. Let's try it. Oh yeah, look at that. No problem. You got skill.
Those little trees look like they're gonna be problematic. We need to cut some more trees down.
We got this. We got this. Look at that. Look at that.
Gotta push you out of the way. No!
Ah, close enough. Whoops.
I'm
We
stuck.
made it. We made it. We made it. Here, let me get turned. Oh no, I gotta get out of here. Let me back out of here so you can back up and turn to your left and.
Okay, let me get
Somebody's selling wool.
around the tree.
A little tail here. There we go. We got this. We got this. We got this.
Yep, need to cut down some more of these trees.
Oh, you don't like all these trees? It adds to the challenge. I think I better let you go first.
Okay.
Because you got to be ahead of me.
Oh yeah, because
Anyway.
of that headboard.
Because of that headboard, yeah. Yeah, I might as well take another headland while I'm at it.
Just to make it easier.
Yeah, for the turnaround.
Yeah.
It's tight in here. Go! Boy, it's so hard to get that speed synchronized. I like the challenge, though. Oh boy. This John Deere does not turn very nice. There we go. I missed a little bit there, but
You can get it on the next try.
Yeah. So narrow. I'd be doing a perfect job if you wouldn't have stuck me in this green thing.
Yeah, sure. I'm way too close. Well, maybe it'd be okay.
I don't think so. Hey, are you ready?
Yep. Oh, apparently not.
Apparently not.
I'm stuck.
Filling the trailer up though.
Let me.
You don't like that M, do you? Alright, I'll let you back up a little. That tricycle front end takes getting used to. That ain't gonna work. Boom.
All right, headboard. So stuck on the back.
I wish
and
you
then
could
stuck on
remove
the
that.
front. Yeah, me too. A real farmer would just remove it.
Yep. Get the hammer out, the BFH. Knock it off. Alright, now we're back in sync. This is why I don't do sugar beets.
Well, we need sugar. For the productions Jess has set up, we need sugar. And I'm full. If you want to get me a faster tractor, I don't know what drives faster than this. I don't know. Maybe there isn't a faster tractor because I can get.
No, that ain't. Who says it has to be a tractor?
Oh.
Why couldn't you use a pickup truck?
Yeah, why couldn't we use a pickup truck? Why not? We could try that.
Got this nice old Chevy here.
I wonder if we could load the pickup as well? I don't know how you would dump it.
Depends on the truck.
But yeah, we could try. Yeah, let's try the pickup. Hang on.
Oop.
Do any of the dump trucks or any of those? No, they're not low enough, huh?
Well, hold on. You got this other little blue thing over here. What is this?
I don't think any of those are low enough.
Oh, this one's definitely low. Oh yeah, this has got a tipper. It's not very big. What the heck? We'll give it a try.
Yeah, instead of using a trailer, use an actual dump truck.
It's just a little bitty thing, but it might be faster in the long run. I'll let you try it.
Did it have stuff in it?
Nope, it was empty. It was just sitting in the driveway. Just a little blue Jeep.
Hmm.
Or I shouldn't say Jeep. It looks like the old Willys. The old Willys Jeep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or Land Rover, or whatever you want to call them.
It has a tipper on it?
Yeah, it says tips. Unfold tipper.
Oh, yeah.
It might not hold as much, but at least you can go 45 miles an hour instead of...
Well, if we put a
20.
trailer on it, fill the truck and the trailer.
Has it dump in there? That's the next question.
Michael's giving out just random temperatures that don't mean anything to me. I don't know what 60 Fahrenheit means. I think he's just trying to say that winters are not cold there. You could just say that. I think that's what he means. Yeah, so we do have some conveyor belts over here with snow on them. Great. Gotta get rid of that.
I think it could dump in here, but I think the trigger for it, it's too low, believe it or not. It's not dumping in there. That's a little disappointing.
Okay, let's see if we can attach it to this trailer. And
What else does Juan have laying around here?
so the dump truck by the chickens with a sorghum in it, if you dump the sorghum out, would that be low enough? Just dump the sorghum in the storage.
It might be if you could take the upper half off.
Oh, maybe.
Some mods, yeah. If you
Let
can
me-
take the extensions off.
Let me see. I'm gonna go to purchasing trucks.
Oh, you're just gonna buy another one?
I'm just gonna look.
Why not
I'm just gonna
buy
look
another?
at it and see. No, that height is the height we're gonna get.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
That one looks like it doesn't have extensions.
just the color,
Oh.
because it's lined up with the roof of the truck. That's the lowest.
Hey, Juan, instead of can you just lease it just to try it? Lease it, and then
Or just
to
dump
see.
the sorghum out of your truck that you have right now. Just dump it into storage and bring the truck up here, or
All
the
right.
total mixed ration. Either of the trucks do the same thing. How about any of the other trucks? This one's probably much taller, right? Yeah, that's much taller.
Why can't I dump in here? I can't dump this. Why?
I'll come
Wrong
over.
silo?
No, you should be able to. Why can I not? Huh. I can't map over there. We'll do it this way. So you can't dump it in there.
You want to give it a try?
Yeah.
It won't let me dump. I don't know why.
Oh, this is not the Chevy anyway. This is taller. I wonder if we can.
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
this ain't the Chevy.
This is not the Chevy. I wonder if this one you can take the boards off.
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, take the extensions off, and I think it'll work.
Let's head for the shop here and see if I can take them off.
Okay, that little guy is useless. Might as well run him back home and put him back. One gets the final touches.
All right, so yeah, I think yep, extensions are off. Okay, see. Just like a Ukrainian truck.
I'm sure we're still going to struggle with the cab hitting and stuff, but I think it'll work better.
I'm just going to drive this up to the Chevy so we know what the height is compared to the Chevy. It says we own 2 of these Chevys. I just don't know where they are. Oh yes, this is much lower than the Chevy. Okay. That trailer is taller.
At
Okay.
Duke here? Yeah, Duke is here.
Let's give it a try. If we can do the trailer on the back of this and then load both, that'll be more efficient.
Ooh. I like that idea. Yeah, and you got more speed. That should be much more efficient.
I'm worried about the height. It looks a bit tall. Let's see.
Yeah, if they would have just made that conveyor just a little bit higher, that sure would have been nice.
Oh, it's about the same height. I think we're good. Actually, the trailer is slightly higher. I think we're good. If this attaches to the trailer, I think we're good.
I don't see a hitch on that old girl, though.
There is. There is a hitch hidden underneath there, but we'll see if it's pretty far underneath it. We'll see if it works. Yes.
We might have something here. Alright, I gotta get this running. And GPS and go. You might struggle with speed for a bit.
Yeah, the bed fills up pretty quick. We're at 20% already. What
Dude,
the
stop.
heck? Just stops. It's like, why?
I tried. Oh, why am I not moving now? Come on, come on. Ooh, I'm stuck on something here.
Yeah, on the back of the bed. Come on. There we go.
Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. We got this. We got this. You want to take a little time out and get a cruise control set?
Would be nice, but I just don't know how.
Or you got your keyboard handy?
Sure.
I know you, the 1 and 2 adjust the speed, and 3 is what turns it on.
Okay. Nope, 3 does not turn it on. So I can adjust the speed. I'll look at the keyboard bindings once we get to the end here.
Yeah, if you rebind it to something else, then I won't tell you, but I know it's stock game, and that's what it is. Up here.
It's not even showing my steering wheel.
Not steering, it would be cruise control.
I know, but the game is not showing my steering wheel at all.
Oh, it'd be in another category. Or it's under gamepad.
I am under gamepad, and it's not showing my steering wheel at all. Weird.
Sidewinder, isn't Sidewinder your...
That's joystick.
Oh.
Okay. Here, where's cruise control? Let's just see if we can find cruise control under vehicle.
Should be under driving.
Vehicle driving, accelerate, look down. Increase cruise control. Okay. Whatever those are. That's increase and decrease. Okay, how do I turn it on and off, though? That's just increase and decrease cruise control. I have the, okay. Oh, hang on, let's see. There we go. I got it. Okay, now I just have to adjust the speed. I got it.
Synchronize back up here. Okay. I'm locked. Take you a little while to get it adjusted. Want to try hard not to stop. There. We got it.
All right. What, Jess, about our sugar? Oh. Well, we'll have lots of sugar after this. And the front is almost full.
Oh, sorry.
Close
Full
enough.
now?
Yeah. That's...
Okay. Now let's see if we can get synchronized back up again.
Oh, come on. Set the curve.
Just go. Just go.
It's
just
just
go.
not working.
Oh. Oh, no, I stopped working.
There we go.
Oh, there we
Okay.
go.
On. There
I think it's that game delay, really hard to...
Okay. We're good.
Yeah,
And
you're going to have to remember this setup. This ain't bad.
Definitely better, yeah. Maybe I'll just buy another one of these trucks and just keep it connected together like this. And
What's the soonest year you can upgrade your sugar beet and harvest equipment?
no idea. This was an upgrade 2 years ago. We upgraded to this, so this is already a huge upgrade from. We were picking it all off the ground by hand before this.
Oh, come on.
So this is the upgrade.
Oh. See if I can get this little bit here. Go. I'll get turned around for you to come through, unless you're taking the long way. No, you're not. Okay. Line back up here. Hey, you really got to go slow when you're lining up. Yeah. Here we go.
Problem with GPS is if I have my foot on the throttle, it will not set GPS. Or not cruise control. You have to actually take your foot off the throttle to set cruise control. And that was my mistake.
Just like in real life. Wonder why I missed them little bits.
Yeah, maybe we have it set just a tiny little bit too wide. I'm wondering. We'll see if it happens again. I was looking at that too, and I'm like, oh, I know we're 60% full. Okay. If that happens more, then we're probably set a little too wide, but we'll see as we get along here. And
I know a little bump in the field can cause stuff like that too.
And me being too close puts the harvester at an angle, and that does too.
I know when you got me available or another player, you definitely want to do the hard jobs, get them out of the way. That way, you're by yourself.
Yeah, it's working much better. You want to think of lunch? I think that's a good idea because I'm starving.
Yeah, I'm getting pretty hungry myself. And here we go.
Yes. I can eat whatever. Oh, come on. can eat whatever you make me. There we go. Because you're using miles and I'm using kilometers, the cruise control isn't exactly dead on.
I'm noticing that.
So I have to every now and then click it up by one. What? Oh, I must be full.
Ugh, stop! Stop! Man says stop. You're
I'm
full.
like, what are my options for food, Jess? No thanks.
I took a pretty good hunk out.
Yep, that made a
see.
much bigger difference. Yeah.
Must be at least a quarter done. Close. I can catch up on the chat a little bit.
Nobody said anything, so Michael's just talking about weather. We have all of 2 people watching. Who are the 2 people?
Don't like this boring hard work.
Raise your hand. Well, somebody said something important is you got to enjoy the stuff you're doing or else you'll never get the viewers. So I'm just going to keep doing the stuff I enjoy. John Farms says, me, hi. So we got John Farms. I don't know if Michael left.
I keep forgetting you have 2 streams too.
Yes, vertical and horizontal, yep. Where's the trigger? There we go. I'm like, it better be able to unload. We won't be too picky there, but that dumper definitely goes into the trailer attach point, but all right, unloaded. Yeah, that's a lot faster. First off, we're hauling almost double the amount of beats. And it's a lot faster. We're not doing 20 some kilometers per hour. We're now doing 44 kilometers per hour.
Makes a difference.
She just asked what I can eat, and her answer is, I asked her what there is to eat, and so far the only option is pizza pockets.
That don't sound bad.
Well, with my lip cut, I have a hard time opening my mouth that far.
I forgot about your boo-boos.
It's still like, it's still there. It's definitely still there.
Throw in a blender, suck it up with a straw.
All right, we're good to go. You said you don't have anything, so what doesn't matter if I list? You know what? Come on. I'm too close.
Synchronize, synchronize. Too fast, too slow.
Too
close,
far away,
too far.
Yep. Well, Jess, if we have no food, just order something. I guess you haven't gone shopping yet, so.
I'm sure the delay with multiplayer doesn't help this either.
Oh yeah, with cruise control, yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, there's a slight. All right. Give myself enough room to make the turn. Maybe. Maybe. It's pretty close. I don't really have room to jackknife it any tighter.
I think somebody's going to do some chainsawing before the next harvest here.
Get rid of those trees. I mean, there's still trees stacked over here we have to go sell from the last time. We need to get rid of more. Definitely need to get rid of more. Okay. Seems to not be missing.
Yeah, I noticed that you do have to slow down a little bit and then speed up a little bit. Yeah, see, I'm catching up to your headboard.
Yep. And then I click it up by one, and then all of a sudden you're at the back end. Making pretty quick work of this, though.
It's only because you got this talented helper here.
That's it. That's it. John, what would you rate his talent at? How about you, Michael? What's Duke's talent? From between 1 and 10. 10 being the best. Wait, shouldn't 1 be the best? I don't know which one should be the best. Ten should be the best, right? 10 stars, 5 stars, yeah. 1 star is usually bad. 5 stars is usually good. Really? Gotta hit the only tree there. Not the only tree. There's lots of trees to choose from. Okay. Oh, why does cruise control not always activate every time? Come on. Come on. There we go.
And all you gotta do is holler, stop!
Well, we're at 88%.
Yeah, I forgot FS22 doesn't have that feature where you can see what's going in the trailer.
Yeah.
Like on 25.
Yeah, that would be nice. $97, 98, 99, and we're full. Hey, that's pretty darn close to 2 full rounds.
Yeah, I think so.
Was that 1 round or 2? I can't remember.
Guess I wasn't paying that much of attention.
Yeah. Can't remember if that was once around the field or twice. What? Just, I don't care. I don't care how many places are just pizza joints. I don't want pizza. Pizza would be very, the pizza sauce would be quite rough on the open cut. I don't know.
What about like a cold salad?
Salad. Rabbit food? Come on. I don't know. Go for
I used to talk.
Wendy's chicken. I don't know.
I used to talk that way, but as I'm getting older,
Yeah. Yeah.
keeps the plumbing flowing, I'll tell you.
Okay. Another load delivered. We'll do at least one more load, maybe two more loads, and then we'll call it a day.
You're the boss. Yeah, now that you started talking about food. What about like a soup one? Like,
Yeah, a soup would be really good. Jess says she can make me soup for dinner. I guess she has to go grocery shopping first.
I'm gonna try to pay a little more close attention where I'm at, and I'll see how many rounds we actually do this time.
Yeah.
I'm sure we're making at least one round, at least.
So we're right past that little mist part on this side. Right there. Okay. Okay, Jess, I can't eat. Sure. Jess is incredibly indecisive today. That's not new, though. Me being a picky eater is not new.
Yeah, but with the cut on your mouth, now you're extra picky.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's see, that next time I'm not gonna miss them logs. Figure out a different way of turning eventually, but for now.
I mean, those logs, we just need to pick them up and go sell them.
And the rocks are in the way.
Well, the rocks are a little further away. Just do more headland.
You know what I think? I think you cut more trees on the other side of the field and then shorten this side of the field up. That's what I think.
Probably a good idea. Shorten this side up, cut trees a little wider, and make the field just slightly wider.
Leave lots of room for turning and maneuvering. Oop, you gotta switch trailers?
Apparently. You stopping at the time I was switching.
I might have to drive ahead. Hold on here. Let me shut off. You get ahead. There we go. No, let me back up and get lined back up here. If I can. There we go. Ready?
I'm always ready. Well, apparently
not.
Cruise control's not ready. Yeah, I think the width is right. We're like it missed some little weird spots there, but as a rule, we're getting all of it.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like two and a half rows it's picking up. But yeah, a wider harvester would be nice. And a taller harvester so we can do a semi-truck this side here would be nice.
Unfortunately, that might not be available until the 70s or 80s. One might be stuck with this for a while, you know, because we have to be such a stickler for realism.
Hey, this is so much better than what we were doing before this.
Ah, yeah.
Picking everything off the ground with front end loader. That's what we did for 10 years.
I just like picking on you because I know how you are, because I'm the same way with stuff. It's like, no, it's got to be this way or nothing.
Yep, got to do it the hard way.
Okay, that's for sure one round or just about.
No, that little miss section.
Not quite. Yep.
So right about here, that's one round, and then 64% done, so, or full. So that's, we can do another 30%. So yeah, that's 1/3 full. So we can do 1.5 rounds. Yeah, approximately 1.5 rounds around the field. It's a lot better than what we were doing.
I'm going to let you go, and I think I'm going to have to turn the long way now.
Why don't you make a little more end row, or do it end again?
Oops, I can't turn. There's a tree there too. Oh, how about that? Let's see. Let's go this way.
There's trees everywhere.
Turn. I hear a train. Loud train.
Not doing end row? Okay.
Oh, yeah, my brain is not functioning. It's like, whatever. To line up with that road.
What? We already figured that part out. I don't know. Come here and bring the tractor back home.
Come on, Cruz. Go.
Stop blaming Cruz for everything.
Why not you were?
I could just buy another truck like this and we could, but we're calling it a stream here. We'll do this load, then one more, and then we'll call it. I'd say that field is maybe halfway done.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm full. Of course, Jess, you could grab a combine for the corn header or a grain header, and there's lots of harvesting to be done. The grass can be cut. There's lots of work. Michael's last comment was okay. And that's it. I guess if I said I was bored of his temperatures, I'm like, it don't mean anything to me. He goes, okay, I'm out. If we can't talk about temperature, he's not interested.
I understand his temperatures.
I don't.
The 33F at night is only 1 degree away from freezing.
Oh, it's cold.
Yep, 60F is a little bit below room temperature. Room temperature is 68, so 60 would be comfortable working outside.
All right, one last load. And then we'll go get food. And then I gotta edit a whole bunch of videos, do some chopping.
Yeah, cuts in your mouth seem like them take forever to heal.
Yeah, especially as you get older, right?
You can't put a band-aid on them, and
okay. The brakes work too good on this one. Hit the brakes and it just stops. Oh, come on.
he says brakes and then he brakes.
Yeah, now it's stuck between the truck and the trailer.
Let me shut down. Maybe if we both back up, and if I go... Oh no, I got a better idea. Hold on, just give me a minute. Why can't I fold? Won't let me fold it up. Why?
Because it has beats in it.
Ah, that's an issue. Well, maybe if we both go forward and you go left and I go right. There we go. Reset, reset. Maybe it's a good thing we are calling it a day. We're losing our mojo.
Yeah.
There we go.
Got it stuck. Oh.
Moron. I forgot to lower it. I gotta start over again now. Oh, yay. Are we gonna get this last load in?
I don't know. Maybe I should have called it the load before this.
I guess.
We still look professional on the last one.
We're gonna be professional about this. We're gonna be professional. Alright. We got this, we got this.
I don't know. Do we have this?
Well, I had it. You screwed up first.
I did.
Yeah, I gotta leave a little bit for Jess, because I know Jess loves doing stuff like this.
Yeah. I somehow have my doubts. Okay. Kind of making note of which trees need to be cut down.
Cut them all. That's what I say.
Cut them all. Can't cut too many. Okay. Make us a bunch of money too. We're so poor after all.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Yeah, but if you stop, then the trailer gets caught on that.
so I got to go ahead a little bit.
Yeah.
There we go. Oh, I lost my synchronization here. Okay. There we go.
Apparently I can't get cruise control to work again. There we go. Okay, professional. Professional.
Yeah, I'd say we got well over half.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, I'm kind of excited. I get to start all over again in 1950.
1950 Farm Sim 25. It actually sounds like fun. I'll have to take a look at it and see what I could do in 1961 and see how many of those mods exist. But yeah, it would be a lot of work to move it over.
Oh, that's right, I gotta let you get through here too. I know you can get the map, and I know there's a bit of vintage stuff on.
I mean, you could still switch maps and just pretend we moved.
Yep.
Like we moved our equipment to a new farm. You could do that.
Sold some of it.
Yeah.
The nice thing is, you get the benefit of the few more options in FS25. Not as glitchy. Multiplayer might work a little better.
Yeah.
It's an option. %. I don't think we're gonna make it to the end.
Nope.
I'll just leave it parked right here.
Yep, and then we can pick up next time. And that's it. Okay, I will deliver this, bring it back, empty, and then...
Can you do passengers in this?
I don't know.
I know you can. Nope.
Nope. Some of the trucks
I'm
are
walking
modded. You can, but some are not. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. All one of you. Whoever's left, all one of you. Thanks for watching. And thanks, Mike, for the super chat. I appreciate that.
Got a lot of work done at least today.
Yeah.
The hard work too.
And like I said, even if there's one person watching, I'd be doing this game anyway if I was live streaming or not. So no loss in doing a live stream. And if I hadn't done a live stream, you wouldn't have come and helped. So free labor. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I am out of here.
And I'm sure some people will watch it later too.
Yeah. You guys absolutely rock.
This video is brought to you in part by the Elected